Come on, wish me luck. Let's do it. Yay, it's the popcorn report. All right. That's right, kids. Don't forget the popcorn report. This is where we watch as the GOP has a fucking meltdown because popcorn. All right. So this is when we see headlines like this, when Gorka is Gorka, Fox News on the side of Hunter Biden. I gotta say, guys, that feels pretty sweet. That feels pretty sweet. Let me move this in here. There we go. So we can fit this in. Rumble's very weird. Here we go. This is Fox News is on the side of hold on. I gotta do one other thing too. This is gonna drive me nuts. Is it in here? Let's go to Nope. Nope. Nope, they didn't. I don't know why I said it. That's ridiculous. This is a little better. I was looking for goatee, and this is all I got. Hold on. Gorka! All right. That's you saw that right. You saw that right. Gorka! Here we go. So here's Gorka complaining that Fox News is trying to help Hunter Biden. I don't know how, but we'll find out.
And in the depths of my addiction, I was extremely irresponsible with my finances. But to suggest that is grounds for an impeachment inquiry is beyond the absurd. It's shameless. There is no evidence to support the allegations that my father was financially involved in my business because it did not happen.
Except for the wire transfers
from his brother to him that have nothing to do with Hunter.
From your company or one of your shell companies to your father.
No, you're missing a step. The idea is that he wired some money to, which was less than the 240, by the way, to James Biden, and James Biden and his wife paid Joe back before his campaign could start, so he wouldn't have any outside debts.
After the
or outside liabilities.
Chinese sent you money. Oh, and
like they sent Donald Trump money for the apartment in Trump World Tower.
Voicemail to your daughter and the text to your daughter when you.
There's no voicemail to his daughter.
Say, you'll never know what it's like, I hope, to have to give 50% of your income to your father. Meaning Joe Biden.
Right, but that wouldn't be if Joe is the brand and Joe is in charge, then why would Hunter think it was his income?
Greetings, dear friends. I'm
Yo, Gorka!
Sebastian Gorka. This is America First. That was Hunter Biden today on the steps of Congress in breach of his congressional subpoena.
Well, he couldn't go into the actual Capitol because he would be in there with Jim Jordan, who was in breach of his subpoena. And if you cross the streams, would be bad. Gorka.
He came to D.C., but he refused to testify behind closed doors.
I love the fact. Can we just enjoy the fact that these dipshits have to keep saying behind closed doors? Isn't that nice? Isn't that cool? Like they can't, because he showed up to testify in public. So every time, I mean, this is, if you're going to talk about a way that like Hunter Biden has really fucking played these morons, all of them have to say, refuse to testify behind closed doors. It's kind of fucking sweet. It really is. And believe me, he knows it because he's Gorka.
He looked worried. He didn't look healthy. and he tried to blame it all on his addiction.
Dude, is there a mirror anywhere near you?
Just a couple of questions. Why do you and your father and your uncle have 21 shell companies?
They don't. They have 21 shell companies.
Why did you get an
Why are you reading these things? You don't have them memorized by now?
$83,000 a month no-show job for the most corrupt energy company in Ukraine?
I think the bigger question is why did it go from corrupt to not corrupt during his tenure? That's kind of the interesting part, don't you think? It was horribly corrupt, and then it managed to stabilize. Totally functional now.
A company called Burisma that was investigated.
Excuse me, that is not how you pronounce it.
The Burmese executives. So this Burmese, they say, pronounce it Burmese.
Yeah, get it right, Gorka.
By the chief prosecutor of Ukraine, until your father, the then vice president, told the government, as he has admitted on camera,
Admitted on camera. He was bragging, fuckwad.
fire that chief prosecutor.
Or you won't get the third installment of $1 billion.
Or I'm not going to release the $1 billion worth of trade credit from the United States.
Loan guarantees, but what have you.
And why?
It wasn't trade credit. It wasn't like American goods. And why? Because the World Bank didn't want to give. Yeah, I don't know why it's just Rumble. It's just the video. The volume is low. I'm sorry. Apologies. We'll give up on it in a second because he's not going to tell us anything we know. We don't know already.
We have multiple photographs of your father with you and your quote-unquote business associates.
Why are you fucking whispering? They give Biden shit for whispering, and this is how he's going to run this. And by the way, no, you don't. You have one picture from the World Food Bank dinner. He took pictures with everyone there. It was the World Food Bank. All right. Gorka, we are done today. I am through with you, Gorka. No more Gorka. That is our rule. And so we say it, and so it shall be done. Gorka, we banish thee back to the nether realms from which you come. Now take your bloody bottle of aquavelva, your bangers and mash, and your adult diapers, and get the flock out of here. Gorka! I have spoken. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I enjoy it. I think that's about time. I mean, you can't go wrong with Gorka. Yeah. That's funny as a Rogan. Oh, that's good. I don't know, some people take that very seriously as the goat as a devil worshiping thing. And I don't know if that's really a thing. You'd have to add, I don't know. Delightful. Jamie, put up on the big screen the thing that I read about how goat's blood mixed with psychedelics will make you see the inversion of Burning Man. And then, I don't know, there's an elevator that opens up in the ground, and which would be a descalator or something because it goes down, doesn't elevate anything. But anyways, remember the thing I said about down elevators are still elevators, and they were saying conveyance, and I was saying lift, but sometimes they lower. Remember that part? Oh, you weren't here. Fuck, was I high? Wait, I'm alone. So, this is, if I may, you like the goat? I think the goat's a winner. I think we ought to keep the goat. You're right. It's good stuff.